Hey everyone, so this will be a speed test comparison here between the 2021 Amazon Fire HD10, the non-plus version, versus the 2021 6th generation iPad mini. First, I'm sorry about this weird kind of view, just how you can get them both in the frame here, as the 10 is kind of tall. Yeah, so we're going to do a speed test, and then we'll do a sound test at the end, a speaker test at the end. With some YouTube royalty-free music here. But first, let me make sure my volumes are off so I don't get copyright strikes versus on anything else. So first, we'll go into Google Chrome here. Sorry about the little bit of reflection on top here. For some reason, my camera's picking up all the reflections today. You can see it there. If you're wondering what that is, it's actually a cool dragon my grandpa drew a long time ago. So first we'll go to Best Buy. Both histories have been cleared. We're using Google Chrome for both devices. So we'll go to bestbuy.com. And if you're wondering why this screen looks so like orangish or whatever, it's the True Tone. True Tone is on the iPad, where this is just basically pure white. And if this turns into a yellowy color throughout this video, it's because of the night, I think it's called Nightshade on the Amazons, which I have it to be set on Mac. So let's go into, we're just going to gaming this time. If you guys want to see other comparisons with the new iPad mini, I am going to be, or I have already uploaded other videos here. So like versus the HD8 Plus, versus the Samsung Tab A7, and then we'll also do eventually here versus the S7 Plus, or the S7. Go ahead and hit overview. Usually it makes me hit overview twice on the iPad for some reason. Go ahead and hit specs. Yep, there we go. Hit specs. Let that load in. The iPad mini is ridiculously fast. I'm very excited to try this out against the S7 Plus eventually here. Either probably today or tomorrow. I'll get around to doing that. Maybe after this video. Because this thing is ridiculously fast. That HD10 is not too bad though for that price. It's not really too bad at all. Hit Returnal. I don't know what that game is, but I hit it. Apparently that's what we hit, so we're going to stick with that. You can see here we have nothing else open on both of these. Now let's go into some Google Sheets. So if you guys are going to do some work on some spreadsheets here, or Word documents or whatever, this will somewhat show that off at least. I have my exercise one up here from a long time ago. This also has dark mode on it. This does not have the dark mode on. Here we go. Get out of that. Now this will open up. So we'll get rid of that as well. That is when you go into the spreadsheet here. It opens up two things actually, where the iPad only does the one. So we'll get rid of one of those. There. Next we'll go into some Roblox. Again, this is the non-plus version. So it only has 3 GB of RAM compared to the 4 that the Plus version will have. The iPad mini actually has 4 GB of RAM. Scroll down a little bit. Wait for the HD10 to load here. Scroll down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Very nice thing about the iPad is it puts you back how you had it. I really wish Amazons would do that, but they do not. There's that. Alright, next will be, it's going to find the camera here. I'm on the wrong page. We're going to the camera. 1, 2, 3. Camera's probably not one of the better apps to open for these tests, but pretty much everything does them pretty fast. We're going to Google Play Store on the HD10. Don't know how to download it. Just check out my channel. Bunch of videos on how to download Google Play Store. Then we're going to the App Store. It's highly recommended to download Google. Ooh, that was super fast on both of these. Nexomon. We'll type in Pokemon, and search. Both of these are very fast on their respective app stores here. Going to this first one here. Not played Pokemon Go in like 5 years. Go over here, we'll go into the calendar app on both of these. Mini wins by a tad bit there. Then we'll do one more here. That is the clock. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's the clocks. And last but certainly not least, we'll go into some YouTubes. 1, 2, 3. So, I mean, as you would expect, the iPad is going to be faster. But you're talking about a $500 device compared to a $150 device here. It better be faster. There we go. Doesn't always want to do what I want it to do. It makes up its own mind sometimes, it seems like. Alright, then we'll reopen all these apps. Then, like I said, we'll do a speaker test at the end. So we'll go back into Google Chrome. Both are good. Okay, that was weird. It was good, and then I decided it was not good. It was like, nope, I want to restart. Alright, we'll go back into Google Sheets here. And keep in mind, too, for the app opening part here, if you get the Plus version of the HD10, it will be a little bit better at keeping multiple apps open at the same time. Roblox. And what's actually kind of weird, if you guys have seen my other videos, the HD8 Plus, which also has 3 GB of RAM, just like the HD10 Non-Plus, is actually better at keeping apps open for the most part than the HD10 here. I don't know why Roblox is taking forever to reopen. I'll be back when it reopens. Okay, go back into camera. Minor restart on the Amazon. I'll go back into the App Store. Both are great on that. Going to calendar again. Both are fantastic. Back into the cloak. I gotta stop saying that. I'm saying inappropriate words. Back into the clock. Both were good there. And we'll go back into YouTube's. And both were good there. Alright, now let me get rid of everything but YouTube, and we'll be right back to do a sound test. Alright, so we're going to start here with the HD10. See you there. It'll be the same song here. So this has 2 speakers, both are on top, but on either side of the device. Sound is up all the way. So it is actually, I find this rather good. It sounds good. It is decently loud. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad experience with that. Along with a 10.1 inch display, Full HD display. You can definitely watch the videos on that. Then we have the iPad here. Make that full screen. Turn it over, and then we turn up the volume, so the volume is up all the way, and we'll hit it. So same song, this is just, I think, 4 seconds ahead of where the other one was starting. So the iPad definitely wins when you're at full volume. It just sounds better. It's also louder, which is kind of surprising in a way. I mean, this has 4 speakers, which I don't think I mentioned yet. But 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is really cool for an 8-inch device. Usually bigger devices do sound better, but here you just have 4 speakers compared to 2. Again, sound good on here, but this just sounds better. Yeah, so there you guys go. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you did not like my video, hit that dislike button, but please tell me why in a nice way in the comments below. Any type of feedback is good feedback, as long as you're not mean about it. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a good one. Again, sorry about the weird, this isn't all the way on screen. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate ya. Have a good one. Goodbye. Goodbye.